Welcome back to Computer Science, Developing Programming Skills. Let's take a look at this week's vocabulary. Sequencing, putting instructions in a logical order in a program. Repetition, repeating sections of code for efficient task execution. Conditionals, making decisions based on specific conditions in programs. Event handlers, responding to different events within a program. Variables, storing and manipulating data using naming locations. After this lesson, you'll be able to create programs, incorporate sequencing, repetition, conditionals, event handlers, variables, and math operations. Pause the video for a moment and take a look at your I can statements. Have you ever experienced a time that you wanted a program to do something differently each time it was run? Today, you're going to learn about a new math block, random number. Let's try to predict what will happen when we press the Run button. We can predict that something will happen with the x-coordinate of the ellipsis. We could predict that the value will be either 200 or 400, or maybe between 200 and 400. This is where your activity begins. You'll enter your prediction in the box below. Then the Run button will populate on the left. We'll want to run it several times to see how the random number block randomized each time we run the code. You have a new block in the math drawer called Random Number. If you make your drawings with random numbers, it will look a little bit different every time you run your program. Click on the block to read its documentation and learn more about how it works. Right now, the program only draws the ellipse on the right side of the screen. Let's update the code so the ellipse could appear anywhere horizontally on the screen. You'll change the number inside the random number so the ellipse can appear anywhere horizontally on the screen. Then you'll run your code. You can play around with the numbers and change them in various ways to see how it will randomize. Okay, you get the idea. Here's the same sun over here on the right, or ellipsis. Right now, only the x-coordinate is random, but you can make the y-coordinate random too. So we will want to drag out a random number block to the ellipsis y parameter. Then we'll want to update the parameters of the random number block to match the height of the screen. And then run our code. All right, now you're ready to work through this lesson on your own. Follow the instructions on each level. If you get stuck, try the Help and Tips tab. If you make a big mistake, don't worry. You can use the version history to go back and start again. Great job, Epic Comet. You're ready to move on to the next activity.